Hello, and welcome back to Air and Fire of Light. Okay, so today I want to talk about somebody attacking my channel. Like whoever you are, I know you attacking my channel. Are you mad because I blocked you? So now you created an account so you can attack my channel. All right. Um, I didn't have this problem before. Now I'm getting all these problems with people trying to block me, block my channel, block my messages because somebody out there angry and they mad. They could be a Leo because I just did a Leo reading. Only let my Leo reading last for 14 minutes. They could work for you too. I don't know who you are, but you keep banning my channel. And the reason why you're doing that is because you're mad because I told you the truth. You coming by here, you leaving messages in my message box, whoever you are. I don't know you from a can of paint, and you don't know me from a can of paint either. But I reported you because you kept harassing me. And then you want to go on YouTube and harass me back, right? Confirmation. So I know you're going on YouTube, attacking my channel because of the fact that you're upset that I blocked you from my channel. You shouldn't bother people. You don't like tarot readers. Why are you watching? Why are you even talking to me? If you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like that I engage with cards, if you don't like that I'm using a tool here to talk about what's happening or occurring in people's lives, you don't need to watch YouTube. You don't need to watch tarot readings. And you don't need to attack tarot readers because you don't like what's being said. Okay, so the next thing is you saying that I'm putting out false information or false narrative. Obviously, you're angry and upset because I am putting out messages. You put 22 dings out on me, occurrences on me because of you messing with me. You attacked me, and I reported you to YouTube. So now, in your defense, you want to go to YouTube and start stuff with me when I never even started with you. Okay, so I know who you are. I may not know your name. May not know where you live at or anything. I may not even know you personally. And you don't know me personally. But you're personally attacking my YouTube because you're upset that I'm getting messages out. And the messages are true. They may not ding with you. You may not like the fact that I am telling the truth. You may not like that. But oh well, I don't serve you. I don't serve human beings. And you're mad because I know what's going on and what you're doing behind the scenes and in the dark, okay? And you keep reporting my page when I've done nothing to you, nothing personally to you. I just blocked you and I told YouTube why I blocked you. You're harassing me. You're on my lives messing with me. I wasn't messing with you. You came over here messing with me. So now you want to come back and mess with me again. Don't mind my mouth blue or green or whatever. It don't matter. Yeah, I know. So you come over here messing with me and putting things on my channel so YouTube won't show my page. So YouTube won't show my channel. I know what you're doing. The truth will be told because God tells on everybody. And I don't know who you are and what you think you're doing. You know, you getting angry and upset. And I knew you was angry. It came across the table. Anger came up. Confirmation again. Anger came up. It showed up on my table twice. Having animosity. And I don't even know you. I don't know you personally. But you still reporting my page. Like, grow up. Leave people alone. You mad because of what? Because of communication. Defensive. I rely on spirit. I rely on the Most High. I rely on them. I don't rely on people. That's people's problem now. They think that just because they got a little money or they make the money go around or they do things, they got their own channel, that they could just do stuff to people or YouTube pay you for that. They probably pay you to go to people channels and harass them. Queen of Pentacles. Protected. Okay, protected by their ancestors, spirit guides, angels. You could be this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody else could be this Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, with a dog. You may have a pet. You may have a dog here. You're a queen. You sit on your throne. Okay, and you trust in your ancestors and your spirit guides here. And somebody's upset that you do that. Somebody's mad, literally mad. You're a Queen of Swords. You're telling the truth. Somebody is mad because you're standing in your power and in your honor. Aquarius, Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be standing in your truth, and somebody is mad because you're speaking your truth. Look at the lavender at the bottom. Holds the truth. Divine power, divine wisdom, divine knowledge. Okay? And somebody is upset because you hold the truth. You hold the power to the truth. You speaking truth. You speaking your truth, period. And my job, I am just a messenger here. And if you're getting mad at the messages, you need not to be watching. Queen of Cups. Standing in your power and your emotions. Okay? You sip from your own cup. Look at that. Sipping from that cup there. Up to her face. She drinks the truth. She is the truth. You can have Pisces, Cancer, or Capricorn. I mean, Pisces, Cancer. Capricorn is out here. But you can have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be anywhere in your chart. Yep. You spewing out the truth. You tell no lies here. You could be a celebrity. You could be becoming a celebrity. And people don't like that you're speaking the truth. Okay? That you're living in your power here. That you are the celebrity. You telling your truth. Okay? You telling the truth. Could have a family. You could be telling the truth about your emotions, your family life, your home. Okay? How people are attacking you or doing things to you, to your children. Okay? You could be speaking your truth here. Whoever you are, honoring yourself. Honoring your family. Honoring your emotions. Okay? Thinking logic. Concentrating on your life and what makes you happy, what makes you successful. You can have 3 children here. I'm saying 3 children playing together, playing Ring Around the Rosie here. All right. Somebody could be part of the LGBTQ community. You could have saw a rainbow. You could have saw a rainbow recently. Okay, and I say that because of the cups here and the rainbow in the background with the 3 children here and this man and this woman. Okay. I'm still going to do a reading. Y'all kick me out, but that's fine. Justice. And the truth remains the same. Justice. Okay, there's justice here. Okay, I cannot see what's going on behind that purple curtain, but it's justice. You see that? She's sitting on her throne. Okay, that's the truth. She aligns herself with God. She has the sword of truth in her right hand. Okay, this Queen of Swords here. Look at that. The truth is in her hand, in her right hand. It ain't in her left. That's her right hand. The truth. She is guarded with truth here. And the scales are balanced. Balance yourself to a higher perspective. You know the truth. You balance your life. And somebody seeking truth, trying to seek out some stuff on you, trying to look for information. Yeah. See that bird around his neck here? Trying to search for information here, trying to find something out on you. There's a bird up under him. Okay? See that sword of truth? Somebody looking about some truth about you, about your money, about your finances, about your household here. A king of cups. Okay, you could be this king of cups. You could be a queen of swords and a king of cups energy standing in your power. Or you know about this king of cups that's married to this queen of cups. King of cups, queen of cups. They could be married to each other. These are people you can't see. These are people you don't know. You don't know these people. You ain't seen these people. Okay? You speaking truth and somebody is mad. They trying to dig up dirt on you. Because you're a queen of pentacles. You standing in your power here. And you telling the truth. You speaking out about this man. He could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay? Or there's a Pisces on this Queen of Swords heel. All right, there's a man out here, King of Cups. And then we have the King of Swords. You speak logically. You think logically. Okay, and there's the King of Swords out here. So this could be a counterpart to this Queen of Swords. All right, this King of Swords is a counterpart. He speaks truth. He gives his words, wisdom, and knowledge from the Holy Spirit. Birds are messengers. Okay, somebody get their messages from God here. The Holy Spirit give them messages. Mm-hmm. And they think with their head over their heart. Okay, so we got two matches out here. We got a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups, and a King of Cups. And they came out right after each other. Okay, so somebody is talking about a house, a home, some happiness here, some love that they share among their family. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is single out here, successful, sexy, alluring, attractive. Okay, they leave a trail behind them. People see them. They're long, they're flowing, their energy is large. So when they step in a room, everybody can see them. Kaboom. They bring the power with them because they're single and successful. You could be getting a counterpart here. If you don't have one, one could be coming to you. All right. Somebody could be coming to you about some family life, happy life, wife. Okay, happy community. Yep, your wishes is being fulfilled here. Your wishes are being granted. So whoever you are, Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles, okay, there is the Tower. So after there was justice, because you trusted in your ancestors and your spirit guides here, you trusted in the universe, you trusted in God, you trusted in your higher self and everything that was backing you, and you got justice. There was a tower. So somebody had a tower happen, and this is why they're attacking you. They mad because they had a tower happen. You didn't bring these burdens. 10 of Wands, they carried them. Okay, so somebody carried burdens to you, to your home, okay, to your castle, to your place of quietness. So somebody brought some burdens to you here. Somebody did it. The world. Somebody is pissed right now because you ended things with them. You spoke your truth. Yeah, whoever you are, you spoke your truth to this King of Cups. Maybe you told something about this King of Cups. And the world, something ended with them. Okay, you spoke your truth here. We got the Star. What's this in reverse? Somebody didn't get a new beginning. Okay, they didn't get a new beginning with that energy. Somebody didn't get a new beginning in love with lust. Okay, some sexual energy. They couldn't get a new beginning here with somebody. Came out in reverse. Balance. Somebody needs balance here. Good evening, Wonder Woman. Nice to have you. Thank you for coming. So somebody needs balance or has balance here. You learn to balance yourself. You see this rainbow here at the top in the corner. Okay. You learn to balance your life with your emotions. See that rainbow with the 10 of cups? You are balancing your family, your home life. Your wishes is being filled. Your wishes are being granted here. You're getting everything that you want, everything that you desire, and somebody is upset. Oh, hey, Master Footballer, nice to see you again. Somebody upset here because you're getting them wishes fulfilled. Ooh, and you got a 2 of cups. You see that? So this 2 of cups right here. Let me see if I need to turn this light. Both people are coming together. No, that made it worse. Okay, so both people are coming together here with these cups. The cups are shining. You're collaborating with somebody. You're getting a new love. Okay, you're coming together with somebody. Your wishes will be fulfilled here. You'll get a happy home, a happy life, a happy relationship. Confirmation. So you're getting somebody who will enjoy you, your comfort, your home, your life here, because you trusted in the universe. Okay, and you got justice over a situation. Mm-mm-mm. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody can't juggle you no more. You're no longer juggling with people. Okay, there was a tower here with somebody. So you no longer juggling with this person. You cut this person off here. All right, and you're standing in your power. You're standing alone in your power. These may be 2 couples that you're fighting against, or 2 couples that came up against you here. Okay, and they brought the burdens to you, but you stood in your truth. You stood in your truth. You stood in what was right for you. They came to you with burdens. Okay, they was looking for dirt on you, and they had burdens with them. They brought the burdens. Somebody was in illusion here, a great illusion. They casted illusions. You see how he's facing you here, or facing towards you. Most of the time when the illusion card comes out, the person is facing the opposite direction. Okay, so this person is facing you. Okay, they're facing you because of their burdens and the illusions that they endured here. They have different things in these cups. A dragon, okay, rainbow, butterfly, a castle, a great illusion, the great illusionist. You may have called this person a great illusionist. 7 of Cups. Use multiple things on you. Try to keep you in your head, stuck in your head. 8 of Swords. Try to keep you stuck in your mind. Entrapped. They try to entrap you here mentally. Okay, thinking that you couldn't get out the castle or get away from this person. They wanted to hold on to you. Hold on to your finances. Hold on to you. Hold on to your house. Okay, hold on to the relationship with you because you cut them off. You told them no. They couldn't have a new beginning with you, and you moved on. You moved forward. So now somebody wants to hold on to you. They want to come back. They want to return to you. They want to give you this cup of love. Okay, they could have did this because of karma, some form of karma that they got. And 9 of Wands. They are wounded here over a relationship. Okay, their wishes was to be with you. They wanted to be with you. They wanted a home with you, a life with you, but they played too many games. Okay, they wanted to hold on to you while they were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, casting illusions. 6 of Swords. So you move singly by yourself here. You see this person in this boat by itself? You by yourself. You got the swords. You know what happened in that relationship. You know what that person was doing. Okay, you know they was juggling you. You may not know precisely exactly what they was juggling you with, but you know they were juggling you and they was playing mind games here, casting illusions. You already knew that. You knew something about a Knight of Pentacles, somebody that was younger. Okay, they could have been slow and steady. Okay, making it slow with this person. They could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo here. This could be a man, a young man, moving forward, slow and steady, because they felt like they can win a race here with these illusions that they brought with them. They held a big coin. They could be holding some form of money here. Okay, close to their heart, slow and steady, slow. They could be measuring out how they do things, how long they gotta be, how long it takes to get to a place. Okay, how long it plans to do things, how long it takes for things to grow, how long does it take for it to germinate. This could be a king of wands. You could be a king of wands. Being in your power, you could be a very attractive man here. A king of his castle. Mm. You might have gotten bit by a mosquito. King of his castle. Feel like something pinch you. Nose itch. Yeah. Queen of wands. You could be getting married to a queen of wands. Okay, so we got three couples out here. We got the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Now we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and they came out together. So this Queen of Swords could be married to a King of Cups, and this King of Swords could be married to a King of Wands. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone because that's what's under the King of Swords. I don't know. And this Queen of Cups look like she by herself. Queen of Cups is by herself with a Queen of Wands. They falling up under each other. But the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they are two attractive people. Very attractive people. They keep their house. They're very magical. They keep their house mystical. Okay, their favorite colors could be gold, orange, red. All right, they could like white. They could wear a lot of lipstick for the woman. She could walk around like a queen, offer herself as a queen, show herself with flowers, show her flowers all the time, showing herself love. But I see both of them have flowers at the ends of their wands here. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands came right to each. Maybe they came together to do some form of karma. Okay, it's three people doing it look like they're doing a ritual to me. So they could have came together on a moon cycle to perform this. Could have been three people or more. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be younger than you. This could be a child. You could have a child that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. You could have a young daughter or just a young, innocent person, innocent child. Okay, that's a page here. Maybe you give them a lot of money, you support them financially, this child. Okay, you love on this child a lot, whoever you are. The Emperor. So you're a father? Yep, you're a father. You may have two children here. You look after your children a lot, whoever you are. Okay, you see the children off in the distance. You're always watching them, watching over your children, giving them money, giving them everything they need. You offer love here, your emotions. You're very emotional with your children. You love your children. You carry a staff as well, which means that, you know, um, you do know how to chastise them without, being very physical with them. A lot of men can say and speak things to their children in a way that hurts the child, and they don't have to lay a finger on them. Okay, the son. So you could have a son that gets you going sometime, or illuminates things for you in your life. Five of Cups. Somebody is upset here, crying over some planned actions that they took. Okay, King of Wands or this Queen of Wands. Okay, they could have been upset over the fact that they was attracted to somebody. Okay, that they felt was better suited for them. But somebody here is crying about some planned actions that they took, about putting you in your head. Okay, using swords on you, trying to put you in a mental 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is your family. This could be your family. Could be part of your family. You're very defensive here. Okay, you defending your territory. You defending your family, your kids, your whatever you got that you feel defensive about. 8 of Wands. Somebody's coming to you with quick communication about this. Quick communication. Somebody been talking to you about your child, coming to you about your child, telling you things about your child. You see your child as innocent though. You don't see your child. That's confirmation. So you see your child as innocent. You don't see your child as doing anything that they shouldn't be doing. Okay. You could be this King of Pentacles as well. Yep, King of Pentacles. You the Emperor. You got money. Whoever you are, you got some money here. Okay, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles fell on each other. So you got money. Whoever you are. You may not feel like you got a lot of money, but you hold resources. And sometimes our money is not always physical money. It could be spiritual money. You could be spiritually smart, spiritually tapped in. You could be this fruitful in everything that you do, everything that you put your hand to or your mind to prospers like gold. Maybe you get a whole lot back here. Okay. And you know how to be fruitful and multiply. You stand in your power here, whoever you are. Okay. Purple could be your favorite color, green, gold. Maybe you like these colors. Okay. But you get your information from the Most High, from God here. Thank you for the light. You get your information from God, the Most High, the higher power. You pray a lot. You stay on your knees a lot because you like the information that you get from God. God gives you the keys to everything that you do, knowledge, your efforts. Okay, 6 of Cups. Maybe you're with somebody of your past, or you grew up with this person. Okay, maybe you remember how y'all played in the field together. Maybe lately you've been thinking about when you was a child, okay, and how information flowed to you quickly, how you knew things without even people telling you, okay? You knew stuff without people even coming to tell you anything. You're very smart as a child. And you could be talking about this. You could be talking about how you talk to your siblings about a lot of things, how to bring in wealth and stuff of that nature. You knew about that at an early age. The Fool. Somebody took a leap of faith here with some family. They took a leap of faith. You could have took a leap of faith with this person and made a family with this person here. Yeah, Page of Wands. You could also have a son. You can have a son and a daughter. Okay, or this is what you called out when you were a child. Maybe you knew about it as a child. Yeah, it looks like you yelling about something. You letting everybody know about how you were as a child. You could be very defensive at this point in time about your childhood. Knight of Wands. You could be talking to a Knight of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius about this. Yeah. So you've been talking to a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius about when you was a child, how you took a leap of faith to do things, okay, to make a family, to be an emperor, to be in your power, to be on your throne. Yeah. To be in the King of Wands, to go after what you wanted, okay, to go after what your life, what you desired in life, and how you wanted to create, how you wanted things to be as an adult. Okay, you're talking about this to somebody. Ten of Swords. Okay, there's somebody stabbed you in the back. They did all they could do to you. They can't do no more. All right, they can't do any more. The Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, somebody got karma. Okay, the Wheel of the Year. So that somebody got karma. God saw that this person did you wrong, put all these knives in your back. You loved on this person, okay, and they turned to a dark side here. And God knows that they did all these things to you. Stabbed you probably 10 times. And we talking about spiritually, not physically. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. But this person, you know about it. You see that? The Wheel of the Year. You know about this person's karma. God told you. You got illuminated about that person's karma. Okay. Somebody came forward and told you about the karma. The woman herself could have told you about the karma she was getting. All right. So somebody talked about that karma. They told you about some emotions that they had, some money, how they tried to have a new start. Things didn't work out for them. Okay. How they was bored with somebody, bored with a commitment, bored with emotions, or they felt that you was bored with them, that you weren't sharing, okay, that you were withholding information, and they was waiting on you to tell them something, or you was waiting on this person to tell you something. Okay, you could be real defensive here against this person that you know from your past because they didn't want to share something with you. They didn't want to give up the business. Yep. Five of Swords. Somebody tried to win at all costs. They didn't want to know something. They tried to win at all costs. They didn't care what it took. They didn't care if they, off with your dreams. They wanted to diminish your dreams. That's the secret here. Moon. The moon. This was hidden to you, to other people. This person was carrying a torch here. Five of Wands. Conflict. Somebody want to fight. They aggressive. They angry. They upset. They mad. They want to fight. You told the truth on this person. Told the truth about this person. Somebody upset. Confirmation. Somebody is mad. Mad. Where my phone at? Let me make sure it's still on. Kindle a spark. Somebody want to start something with you. They want to start a spark with you even after things is over. Yep. Energy frequency shift. So somebody just shift their energy and the frequency. Healing sonar. Hold your frequency, creative, positive emotions. Create positive emotions. Evolve eternally, internally. Healing sonar. So hold your frequency. Journey, voyage. You could be going on a journey or a voyage right now at this time. It could be healing. You could be learning about the stars, the moons, the earth, Jupiter. Okay, you could be studying the planets here. Open the third eye. Maybe you opened your third eye. Somebody didn't want you to open your third eye. Somebody didn't want you to see the truth within. Eye of the lotus, universal, reflection of universal energy inside, sowing seeds. Somebody was out here sowing seeds of hope, harvest, what you plant, committing to the process, blooming, sustaining. If somebody didn't want you to sow seeds, you're sowing seeds though anyway. Light and dark secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. So somebody started changing they energy. They start shifting, they start moving. They don't want to be around you no more. Okay, so now they are changing their energy, shifting. So somebody shift their energy, their frequency here. Tell on them, God. Wealth is coming. Good luck. Good luck ahead. I told you. Got some good luck coming. Karma. Somebody got karma and somebody getting dharma. Good luck. You already know somebody coming though. You already know it's coming. Twin flames, pure love. You got pure love coming to you. Whoever you are, you got pure love. Once you raise your frequency, okay, once you hold your frequency and create positive emotions, your twin flame will come in. Your pure love comes in here. Yeah, you creating pure love, twin flames, good wealth, confinement. Somebody going to jail. That's where they journey going to. Journey and voyage. They taking a journey to jail. They might have to go to jail overseas. Or game over. Somebody going to jail. Somebody could be in confinement here. Overseas, their third eye is closed. Wow. Breaking the mirage. Somebody's breaking the mirage here. Clearing the fog. In the mist. Dang. Wow. Multiple minds. Somebody got multiple minds. Multiple masks. Multiple masks, not minds. Sudden wealth. You got some sudden wealth coming. Wealth is coming. Good luck is coming. You getting some sudden wealth, y'all. Once you raise your vibration, somebody is in hazy illusions here about a twin flame connection, pure love, not turning back. Somebody burnt their bridge with you. Ooh, this person that could be going upstate because they going away. Or oral dream, ether dance. I don't know how to say that. Your aura, dream weaver. Create your truth and break free. Okay, so whoever you are, as soon as you sow, shall you reap. As you sow, so shall you reap. Wow. That's crazy. Somebody taking a journey to y'all. They can't turn back and say, they say it here, no turning back. Confinement. Journey voyage. So somebody going to jail. Dang. Wow. Somebody going to jail. I don't know why. I don't know why they going to jail, but they going to jail. They going to confinement, y'all. Man, that's crazy. Somebody got to be locked up. They might already be. Where they going? Could be happening in the distance. Something. Man, y'all, this is sad. So let me check my YouTube. Let's see what's going on. Still on 46 minutes. Okay, I'm still on. Yep, I had to double check. I had to double check, y'all, because they keep tearing down my channel. Okay, somebody keep attacking my channel. I don't know who it is. Who attacked your channel? I don't know. Phoenix. I think it was the guy that got mad because I had blocked him because he kept on coming in here attacking me, talking about he don't like tarot readers because they tell people future and stuff of that nature, and just putting Bible verses on my channel. I'm about Bible verses. Like I told him, I went to church already. I'm baptized in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost, speaking the unknown tongue. And he kept telling me I needed to repent. I needed to repent and this, and that, and the third because I'm playing with cards. And my thing is, people read with cards. You can't put a picture up without a tool. You got to use a tool to hang a picture. The tool is the hammer. And just because I'm using a tool of cards don't mean I'm a sinner and I'm going to hell. But that's what he wanted to keep saying, that I was going to hell, that God wasn't in it, Jesus is not in it, and who ordained me to read cards and this and that and the third. So it's like, and then after he started attacking me, he stayed on for a long time. So I'm just like, you keep saying stuff. Okay, I get it. I get the Bible verses and everything. I have an associate's degree in theology. I know Bible. I may not be reading my Bible all day or all the time, but they're attacking me. So then after I blocked him, because I reported him, and then after I blocked him and I came on, for the past couple of days, every time I log in, they've been blocking my channel. They've been closing it down. They won't let me do my reads, get my reads out. After I do my read, they only put like 14 minutes in or a couple minutes in. They're not letting the whole reading go through. So now you personally attacking me because you're upset when you said you don't even like tarot readers. So why would you be watching somebody that you don't like? That's my whole thing. You shouldn't watch people that you don't like. I don't like that. Y'all predict people's future and y'all always trying to do this and do that. And it's like, you have childhood wounds that you need to get over and you need to get past. Christ is your conscience here. It's how you live in your life. Are you Christ-like or are you demonic-like? It's two sides. You can only be on one. You can't be the devil and serve God at the same time. You can't do that. Either you pick a side, either you good or you bad. You know what I'm saying? And I know we all have good and bad within us. You have to learn to balance all your emotions. You have to learn to balance yourself and your higher self. But you cannot sit here and blackball people because you're upset about your life. And you feel like, well, Christ saved me. Okay, Christ saved me too. What makes me any different than you? Because I'm dealing with cards? No, this is just to help me to understand what I'm reading, what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? And who I'm pulling on. Who needs this information? Who needs the help? Because it's not about any of it. We're here to heal people and help them be consciously aware of what's going on in the spirit realm and in the physical realm. Because what we believe in the spirit realm comes realm, in the physical realm. And sometimes people attacking you, can throw you off. It's like, what are you attacking me for? I didn't come to your channel, you came to mine. and now you throwing all this hate towards me, and every time I try to log on to start up my then I'm having problems with them cutting my videos. So I just figured instead of going from my phone, I will go from my laptop. Okay. Thank you for the like. But yeah, so they was upset. And I'm not sure if they work for YouTube. They probably do. But they gave me 22 dings. Okay, 22 occurrences on my channel. And somebody needs to let go. War mongers sounds like they will get karma. Yeah, they is. Oh yeah, they definitely getting karma. I don't know who they are, but they definitely getting karma because it already came out. Letting go. Somebody was rolling the dice here. Okay. Somebody rolled the dice. They took a chance, a risk, a leap of faith. So I guess they didn't think that I was gonna tell the truth or whatever, but I mean, it's the cards, baby. You can't get mad at me for the cards coming out and telling the truth on you. Came over here starting with me, so I pulled cards on you. You know what I mean? I did. I pulled cards, and then the cards told me to stop because I was draining my energy for reading on that person, so I stopped reading them. Okay, divine intervention. Told y'all I ain't making it up. Divine intervention. God made me give up energy. Made me, hey, it told me I was becoming an energy vampire. That's what the card said. I stopped reading. And somebody getting karma. Okay, so. And I believe in the Most High. I believe in my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides. And just like I told somebody at my job, you believe in God, but you can't see Him. So when you can't see people physically, what you telling me you don't believe in God? And because the man was like, I believe in God. Okay. But you don't believe in aliens, you don't believe in, spirits and all that. What do you believe in? Do you believe in magic? Because we all work in magic. Everybody works magic. What do you believe in? Single. You could be single. Somebody else could be single here. Somebody could be in isolation. Hidden truth. Hidden things. See treasure. Tip of the iceberg. And divine timing. Wrong time, right time. Wait, somebody miss you. Thank you. Thank you for the positive energy. Phoenix rising. Somebody miss you. Okay, this person that rolled the dice that you had to let go of, they're missing you now. They're waiting on you. They could be waiting on you, waiting to see you. Sing, you could sing. Was you telling about it? Was you telling about the truth? About a commitment, an oath, an agreement here? About somebody being single, pledge, promise. So somebody pledged a promise to somebody. They committed to somebody. They could have got on one knee here, but now they single. Just the hidden truth. Wow. So somebody is now single after a commitment that they did. Miracle. Dreams coming true. Told y'all getting dreams. Y'all got dreams coming true. Thank you so much. Green calcite. Yellow calcite and green jade. Thank you so much. I believe I got both of them. I need to re-weight them, cleanse them off. Yep. Somebody's dreams is coming true out here. Yeah, that's the hidden truth. Somebody dreams is coming true. Get what you want. So somebody getting what they want, and you wide awake. Okay, you woke to something. You standing firm. Okay, you're clear. You clean. You're decisive. You know what you want, and you letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay, mm, apple. You wisdom. Okay, some wisdom. Somebody could have had a death and some sexuality or some joy with some sexuality. Maybe they ended it with having sex with other people. Divine intervention and sing. Home. Somebody is single at home. Oh, I bet them pretty. Tibetan bracelet protection. I might need one of them. Refuge, belong, and haven. Mm. Somebody could be telling about a home, talking about a home, singing. Yes, some refuge, something that went on inside of the home here. An empty room. Somebody could have an empty room now. I told y'all they were single for some commitment. They single. They somebody they committed to, and the end of the road with this person. They're no longer with this person. Okay, they no longer have a commitment with this person at all. So they stood on one knee. That's the hidden truth, taboo. Trying to be with this person. Okay, it was a limit to them being together. This was a forbidden love. They weren't even supposed to be together. This somebody they could have been just sleeping with. This person could have been married. Okay, they could have been already in a relationship. Now they ain't no more because it was taboo. They weren't even supposed to be together. We, ooh, the key. It's a key person here. Key people, core. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's the truth. Rose and a thorn. Passionate love. Somebody had passion. The core of the problem. This is the person that you had to let go. Divine timing, firm on letting this person go. So they rolled the dice. Now they miss you. They probably want you back. They want you back. They rolled the dice. They messed it up. They had a passionate love with you, or a passionate love, and it was short with somebody else. Unfinished business. Maybe you had unfinished business with this, or they felt like they had unfinished business with you. Unfinished business is not over, back and forth, baggage. They carried a lot of baggage with them coming towards you. But God told you what was going on inside this home. God told you there was a divine intervention. God speaks to you and tell you about people and what's going on when you're not around. You don't need to be around to know what's going on. You could be like me. Your senses could be real heightened. I know yours is. Your senses could be real heightened to where if you walk into a room, you could smell stuff. You could smell fart. You could smell garbage. You could smell rotten eggs. You could smell a whole bunch of stuff. You could smell perfume. You could smell animals, dogs, cats. You could smell hair. You could smell if somebody's body been outside. You could tell. Oh, go take a shower. You smell like outside. You're that type of person. Trash. Somebody's house could be trash now because of the fact that they're not in a relationship, that they're, yep, they had a break and they quiet about it. They not telling nobody. They real quiet. They being hush hush about it. They being hush hush about the change. Okay, so wow, it was taboo for this person. Okay, they are upset about you walking away. They were trying to investigate you, look for information on you. Okay, being quiet. This person you got unfinished business with, they try to investigate you, search for evidence, explore some information. Okay, but you changed on you, you transformed on them. Yeah, let's see what this is on silent. What is that? Intuition. You had a sixth sense about it. Your intuition told you about this person. Subconscious. Yeah, they're gonna be quiet. They they didn't know the Most High already talked to you and around. They didn't believe that you talked to God. They didn't know. They felt like you were always led by cards. God don't talk to you. You just got to go read your cards. And that's not always true. God can tell me anything I want without my cards. Transforming my butterfly landing on me. Hey, me and my friend, we had some land on us before. So I feel when they land on you. They are the most beautiful and they so soft. You could barely feel them on your skin. When they honestly. Um, but I absolutely adore butterflies, y'all. But anyway, we ain't talking about me. Okay, so you this person tried to keep silent, but they didn't know that the Most High talked to you. So they thought you needed cards. You need cards to connect. You need cards to tell you anything about me. But you don't have to use cards all the time because the divine talks to you. The divine loves you. The divine cares for you. So the divine gives you messages to give to people, period. You're connected with the divine, the Most High. You can go outside right now and an animal will come right by you and come because they know that you're out to feed them. They know what you're here for. They love on you. Okay, they love being around you. They love your energy here. But somebody was trying to look for evidence, okay, about you. There was some divine intervention, okay, some unfinished business. You could have been investigating this person, and God told you what was going on with this person. Okay, they committed to somebody else, but they're now single. You're in an empty room, nobody's there, and their house is trashed. Okay, this your intuition. You knew in your sixth, your subconscious, and that is confirmation birth. Sorry, y'all. So there was a hidden truth here about a miracle. Somebody was in a taboo relationship, and there was a breakup. Okay, you could have ran away from this person, or this person ran away from you. You got away, and you keeping away, and you gave up. You said, "All right, I'm done. I'm out. You ain't got to talk stupid no more." So you left. They can no longer hold you hostage, keep you captive, or any of that. They ain't got to tell you the truth. God already told you. God already talked to you. Tell you the truth about everything. These people getting upset and jealous and mad because God's telling you things. They mad. Okay? Rest. Somebody here has to get some form of rest. They need rest. They have a pause in their journey, or you had to get some rest here in your journey. Maybe you had a pause in your journey and you got some rest. Mm-hmm. Somebody was trying to be quiet about your relationship, about your home, about your life. Okay, they was trying to keep it firm, keep it firmly quiet. Okay, let go. This is the key person. Yep, secrets. Look at that, secrets. Silence. They want you to know about what they were doing at home. Okay, this person was firm with it. Silence. This is another deck. Two different decks. Two different cards. Secrets. Trying to keep quiet. Shh, don't tell nobody. Hush. Don't tell nobody what we doing. Okay, this person was trying to keep a secret. Keep you a secret. This person could have been dark skin, love spell. They could have had dark energy. Somebody casted a love spell in order to change this relationship. GPS. Somebody can't keep track of you no more. GPS in reverse. This person cannot keep track of you. This person tried to investigate you and can't keep track of you. They can't find no information on you. Side hustle. They may have a side hustle. They may do Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of those. Okay? They got a side hustle. They may do Lyft. They may do transportation. Okay? Whoever this is, they hustle. They do some side work. They might sell drugs. I don't know. You know, that be side hustle too. Spiritual gifts. You got spiritual gifts here. Somebody didn't know you were spiritually gifted. Okay, they thought you needed cards, love message. They try to send you a message of love, but you read energy more than anything. Pregnancy DNA. Somebody got pregnant here. They did a love spell and they got pregnant. But it say fake news. So they wasn't really pregnant. They lied about it. Okay? And they was fake busy. Fake busy, fake pregnancy, fake DNA. They was faking the whole thing. A thug. So somebody now that got confinement or got to be in confinement is a thug. You see these handcuffs here? They got to hand themselves over. See them handcuffs right there? See them wrists? Somebody could have went to jail. Or they going. Whoever this is. They was fake busy. They was a thug. And they didn't know you had spiritual gifts. You could have had a love child with this person. They didn't know. They didn't know you had spiritual gifts. They playing. Backstab. They sent you a message of love just to backstab you. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Okay, and you ran away with this girl. This man ran away with this woman that had the fake news of pregnancy here. This woman that did this love spell. I'm telling y'all, that's what the card's saying. Love spell, running. This man was running away with this woman that had the pregnancy test, the fake DNA. She was lying. You see right there, say fake news. Fake news. Lying just to get that man. She wanted to get that man from you. She did a love spell on him about a fake DNA, fake pregnancy, just so they can run away together. And somebody saw you. They alone. Fake busy. Okay? And they blocked. You done blocked them. Blocked them. Spam, call, text. They can't call you. They can't text you. They can't say nothing to you. They are blocked. They can't even look at you on their computer. They can't look up your name, your nothing. They can't. And you happily single. You happily single. Okay? While they locked up, you happily single, you dating, you doing you stress-free. Okay? And you setting goals and you career focused. And your feelings is loving yourself. Look at that feelings of love. All you caring about is healing your inner child and loving yourself. Person solid. Love child. That's what the love child is. Feelings of loving yourself. They try to backstab you, play mind games, love bomb you. They wanted to pop the question. Act like they want to pop the question to marry you. Anxiety. Somebody got anxiety under a lot of pressure. Anxiety, decisions, times running out. Time done ran out on them. Wow. That's what they get for running away with this woman. Now you rejecting them. Look how you looking at them. That's how you see them. A clown. A whole clown out here. You rejected them. Said, nah, you can't come back here. Told you. You giving yourself self-love. You concentrated on you. You could care less. You tapping into your spiritual gifts. You feeling good about loving on your inner child. Loving your child. First love, child, love, child. You loving on your inner self, yo. Self love, your feelings of love. You tapping into your spiritual gifts. The cards is saying it. Spiritual gifts, love, child. Okay, feelings of love that came out right after, and then this card, self love. Told y'all before it even came out. You loving on you. This person is under a whole lot of pressure. They shouldn't have did what they did. They try to pop the question, try to act like they want to marry you and be with you. They going through a lot of chaos, spiritual chaos, because they got a lot of ego death. They thought they was the man. Okay, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Now they're awakening to how they treated you. Now they under a lot of pressure. They under a lot of anxiety. They time running out. They had a lot of decisions to make. They felt so overwhelmed. They did that. They did that to themselves. Out here doing the most. Then you want to run away with somebody that lied to you and told you that they was pregnant. Fairy tale. They had a fairy tale going on in their head. Some illusion, some phony trickster, a fairy tale. They got tricked out of a good home, a good wife, a good marriage, a good life. They got tricked, and it's their fault, and they mad. What you mad for? You the one did it. Now I told y'all somebody going to jail. That's what the cards showing it. Somebody going to jail, and they are ashamed. They feel guilty for how they treated you. They embarrassed. They was in the wrong. They embarrassed. They're guilty. They feel ashamed. Because now they're awakened to your spiritual gifts. Now they know that you got them. Now they don't know what to do. They're spiritually awakened to your spiritual gifts because they was asleep playing games. Out here playing in the street trying to find the best next thing. Trying to look for somebody better. Now I want somebody better than that. I want somebody better than that. And ain't nobody better than you. Duh. You ran into somebody that wasn't better than me. You ran into a karmic. You ran into a thirst trap. Somebody that was out to get you, bro. And you can't come back here no more. You are closed. You rejected. You can't come through that though. You a phony. You a trickster. I see you. I see your illusions. You try to put me in a fairy tale or wanting to marry me, and you was out here being a trash box. You was doing the most. You was out here doing the most. Going to jail and stuff. You don't know what that nigga. Lord bless my mouth. You don't know what that man or woman went to jail for. Okay? Workplace affair. That's why they went to jail. Had a workplace affair. You rejected them. They was being phony. They didn't even want you to know that they was at work kicking it with somebody. Girl, I know it's true. And they had a sex addiction. Woo-wee. In a workplace. Now they feeling like a jackass. Donkey. That's stupid. Oh my God, somebody feel like a jackass. They feel ashamed. They salty. They embarrassed. They feel guilty. They in the wrong. Memories. Now they want to think about you. They trying to look at pictures and stuff y'all had together, places y'all went together, things y'all did together. Over Jezebel. They awakened to that Jezebel. They know the difference now. They know the difference between a real woman and a Jezebel. Now they know the difference. At first they didn't know. First they didn't know God talked to you. First they just thought, oh, she's just always saying this God stuff, God stuff that. God don't talk to her. I wonder what God gonna tell her that I did. And God told you everything. A closed mouth. He thought a closed mouth wouldn't get you fed because he wanted to be closed mouth. Nah, God told you. Yeah, your closed mouth ain't get fed, but mine did because I went to the Most High on you. And the Most High told me everything I needed to know about everything that you was doing behind my back, in front of my face, and everything. So how you like them apples? Do you? How you like your apples? Bitter or sweet? And somebody ain't happy. They mad. They ain't happy. Look at her face. Oh, she mad. Look at that face. Mad. Because they ain't happy. Now they ain't happy. They got awakened about that Jezebel. Playing in them streets. Being in other people's sheets. Doing all kind of freak stuff. At the job. Embarrassing themselves. Co-workers, everybody know it. Illumination. Bam. Truth. Telling y'all, that's what it's saying. Illumination. Truth. Down there at the bottom. Truth, right there. Let me turn this light on. Discovery and awakening. Somebody was awakened. You was illuminated about this truth with this work affair. This work affair, the sex addiction that this person was hiding and trying to lie about it. And you know they was with a Jezebel. And now they awaken. They know the difference. And they mad because they can't come back to you. You ain't got no strings with that person. No strings attached. Nothing. They ain't even got no strings attached. They salty. And how she gonna get mad? She the one wanted to ruin your relationship. Because you a divine feminine. That's why she got mad. That's why she got mad. She know you divine. She got jealous. You divine, she not. And now he knows the difference. And he wants you back. And you don't give a flying F-U-C. And you don't want him back. Because you know he's shady. Look at the mask. You know he's shady. You know he was lying about her. Being shady. You know all about it. Look at him. Psycho. Obsessed. Won't let you go. Crazy. Look at him. Look at him looking out the window. With that smile. Waiting on you. Watching you. Watching your every move. He wondering when you gonna load up again. True colors. You saw that person for their true colors. They couldn't hide from you. They thought they could. They couldn't hide from you. You saw their true colors. Okay? They showed them to you. They didn't want no strings. They was playing mind games. You knew they was shady. You were divine feminine. You was over here. Look what you doing. You saging your home. You honoring yourself, your heart. Look at that smile on your face. You was smiling every day. Mad. Peacock. You so divine. You may have peacocks. I don't know. All eyes on you. They was trying to put you in a love-hate situation. Being shady. They thought they was clever. Ain't nothing worse than a stupid person. Because they was always living in the moment. Always trying to live in the moment. Do stuff in the moment. Do stuff right now. Forget the future. What's about right now? You worried about the future. You worried about your life being long and how you gonna keep it flowing with everything. And they worried about some sheets, some freaks and some sheets. Worried about the wrong thing. Some sex addiction. How they gonna get somebody at work? Why they got somebody at home? Twin flames. You saw that twin flame connection. You saw the truth. You saw it. Okay? And it's too late. Time out. Too late. Too late to apologize. Too late to come back. Too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. God gave you a divine exit. Divine intervention. A divine exit. You saw it. You attended to yourself. You cried. You cleansed. You told God how you felt. You prayed. You cried. You cleansed. You told God how you felt. You kept repeating it. Then you start saying affirmations, singing, bringing joy to yourself, reading the Bible, reading Psalms. Okay? You start attending to your life, to your garden, to yourself, and raising your vibration. And now, and now, I miss you. I miss you. I'm heartbroken. I wanted to get married. Lying mofo. And you said goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Sam. Goodbye, Felicia. You said goodbye. Peace out, bro. You want to play mind games? I got you. I got a game for you. It's called No Games. It's the end of the game. We're done. Run right on with Miss Jezebel. And when you come back, I'll be gone. You won't find me nowhere. Not at home waiting on you. That's what they said. I don't care. I don't care. I got somebody better than you. I'm good. I'm cool. Come to find out they with a Jezebel. Salty. Embarrassed. Don't know what to do with themselves. Sick. Too late. Bam. Mad and angry. And you did this. You rested on them. You took a pause. You said, all right, that's what you want to do? Go ahead. I'm going to take a pause on you. I'm going to rest. I'm going to go on my journey. And then I'm going to have new beginnings with my life. Bet yours going to be halted. Bet you're going to have problems. Bet the police going to be called. Bet you in that situation ain't going to work out. You could have told that person. You could have already told them how their life was going to end up. And they wanted to prove you wrong. Wanted to win at all costs. And guess what? They sorry. Because it's over. They can't win at all costs no more. Boom, bam, bye. It's over. They're emotional wreck. They can't believe it. They can't believe that you are everything. And they're nothing. So now she's mad. How are you mad? You wanted him. You got him. Don't be mad. That was your choice. That was his choice. Now he see who I am, and he can't come back. That door is closed. It is locked. There was a divine intervention. God showed me, told me, and got rid of you. God got rid of that light work. God did the light work for you. You ain't have to raise finger. All you had to raise was a brow. That's all you had to do. You raised the brow. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I got you. You went and prayed, invested in yourself, invested in your life, invested in your happiness. And now you happy. And they sad. And y'all, I ain't lying. That's the truth at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Anyhow, that is the message. Thank you for watching Air and Fire of Light. I am Tasha. Please come again. Hopefully you like the message. Before I leave, let's see what what message the goddesses among us have to say. I love these cards. I love my cards. I love all my cards. I got a whole lot of cards. I love you too, Phoenix. Okay, let me give y'all a message. Let me drop this goddess among us. What the goddesses want to say to us. What would the goddess like to say to us? Thank you, goddesses, for your presence here. So we have Sheila Nagig. So this Sheila, and she is the gateway to opening and legacy. So you got a gateway here to opening and a legacy. All right, Miss Sheila. Oh, y'all, where my glasses at? Because y'all know I can't see worth nothing without these glasses. So let's see what Miss Sheila talking about here. Woo-wee. I am hot, y'all. Even though I got a fan on, I'm still hot. Okay, Sheila Nagig is somewhat of a mystery. Okay, she's a mystery here. And it says ancient carvings of a hag-like woman holding open her vulva have been found on castles and cathedrals all over Europe from as early as the 11th century, predominantly in Ireland, British, Spain, and France. Ireland has the greatest number of Sheila Nagigs, and she is often now considered to be an Irish fertility god, while some scholars believe she is an ancient pagan fertility goddess. There is another theory that suggests she is a fearful figure. That's what it says. Fearful figure designed to warn against lust. She is also seen as a protective goddess who uses the folklore magic of skirt lifting to ward off evil. So she created a skirt lifting. You the gatekeeper. All right. I know that. To ward off evil here. Modern feminists have adopted Sheila Nagig as a symbol of the power of the goddess and the power of the vagina, the power of life, legacy, and the future of humankind. When this card comes up for you in a reading, it's time to invoke some big vagina energy. Okay? Big cat energy. All right? The energy, love, and transmission of what you are creating and birthing will reach far and wide through space, time, and lifetimes. Okay, it says, with love, open yourself up more fully to those you love. Wear your heart on your sleeve and trust that love itself can and will protect you and guide you to meet your soul family, soulmates, and extraordinary lovers. Okay, Black Panther, I know that's real. Open up to receive. Make space in your life for what you are asking for. Believe in your own ability to manifest and make your dreams come true. Purpose. Your purpose is to leave a legacy that will help heal and light up the world, and the ways in which you could do this are timeless. Choose your own adventure. Told you you was choosing yourself. Healing. Focus on healing your relationship with your own sexual organs. Whichever ones you have in your sexuality, visualize light lifting your root and sacral chakras and ask for the goddess to heal and support you on your journey to feel more comfortable and safer in your own body. I accept. Sheila Nagib. Creativity. All that you create has a profound impact on the world. It is a ripple effect, no matter how matter small your actions, they can create major change in ways you will never know about. Keep creating, even if you think no one is paying attention. You must birth your creations into the world in order to keep a full flow of energy, ideas, and power moving through your chakra system. Whatever you are holding in must come out. Okay, it says call on Sheila Nagig for assistance with any issues relating to female sex organs, but always seek medical advice if needed. Any issues relating to sexuality and sexual energy, birthing projects, creations and dreams, feminism, leaving a legacy, and opening up and receiving. Embody the energy of Sheila Nagig by owning your own sexuality, by being open to receiving abundance, prosperity, and all good things. Sharing your projects and ideas with the world, birthing your big dreams, knowing you are making a difference and making the world a better place, embracing big vagina energy. Bam. So Sheila Nagig is the gateway and the opening to a legacy. All right, y'all. So Sheila Nagig, she stepped up first. Sheila Nagig. Okay, so that's a message to awaken the ancient goddess within you. I accept Sheila McGee. Oh, is that how you say her name? Sheila McGee? It's a G-I-G. Gig. Yep. So that was it, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all for watching Air and Fire of Light. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Okay. Thank you for watching my live. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And we shall see each other again. And this time I know YouTube didn't cut my live because I'm still on live. And because I'm still watching my phone too. Y'all can't hear it, but I can. Thank you for watching so much. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hopefully y'all can watch the replay. If you are confused about anything, it is because I pray she heard you too. Okay. And if you're confused about anything, it's because somebody really did attack my channel. And every time I try to upload on my phone, they are sending me dings and sending me um, occurrences. Okay, but it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna get the message out because that's what I'm here to do. It's not about me personally because if I had it the way that I had it, I probably wouldn't even be on here. I'd be just keep on watching other people lives and their channels. You know what I mean? And their tarot. Because we got some bomb tarot readers out here. Yeah, we do. Even Phoenix. You need to watch Phoenix. If you haven't watched Phoenix, Rising 1717 Oracle, y'all need to go watch her. Okay, because she's very, very good. Very good. All right. So that is all I have for Air and Fire of Light. Bye, y'all. Appreciate y'all for staying. Have a good evening.